Can true happiness exist without the fear of death? This question, a fundamental aspect of the philosophy of Epicurus, still resonates deeply in the minds of thinkers today. Born into the bustling world of ancient Greece in 341 BC, Epicurus emerged as a significant figure in the world of philosophy. The son of Athenian parents, he was raised in an environment steeped in thought and learning, setting the stage for his future philosophical pursuits. Epicurus's philosophy finds its roots in the works of the atomists and the sophists, yet his ideas were a stark departure from the norm. He sought to understand the world not through mysticism or divinity, but through the lens of atomism, the belief that all things, including the soul, are composed of tiny, indivisible particles. Epicurus's teachings were not confined to lofty academic discourse. He believed in the practical application of his philosophy to everyday life. At the heart of his philosophy was the pursuit of ataraxia, a state of serene tranquility, free from fear and suffering. He argued that achieving this state was the highest form of happiness. For Epicurus, the fear of death was an unnecessary source of anxiety that prevented individuals from reaching ataraxia. He posited that death is simply the end of sensation and as such should not be feared. Death, Epicurus said, is nothing to us. He also proposed the idea of kinetic and katastematic pleasure. Kinetic pleasure comes from satisfying a desire, like eating when hungry. On the other hand, katastematic pleasure refers to the state of being free from pain and want. Epicurus argued that the pursuit of katastematic pleasure rather than kinetic leads to true happiness. His teachings, encapsulated in his famous four-part cure, were simple. Don't fear the gods, don't worry about death. What is good is easy to get, and what is terrible is easy to endure. This formula, he believed, was the key to achieving ataraxia. Fast forward to 2023, over 2,000 years since the birth of Epicurus, and his philosophy still holds sway. His ideas about the pursuit of happiness, the nature of death, and the importance of tranquility continue to echo in the chambers of philosophical thought. In summary, the philosophy of Epicurus, born out of the atomistic tradition, proposed a practical approach to life. He championed the pursuit of ataraxia, a state of serene tranquility. As the highest form of happiness, he argued against the fear of death, viewing it as a barrier to achieving ataraxia. His ideas about kinetic and katastematic pleasure further highlighted his practical approach to happiness. Despite the passage of millennia, the resonance of Epicurus's philosophy persists, offering a timeless perspective on the pursuit of a tranquil and fulfilling life.